Hello to the Ultimate Racing League, sponsored by upshiftstore.co.uk and digitalmotorsports.com. So this is round 4 of our Mazda MX-5 Roadster Cup, coming to you from Sardegna on the road track C layout. So let's get to the grid then, as usual, based on quali. So we've got DJ in pole position, Wadru second, Paul third, Chand fourth, Too Fast for Use in fifth, Prime Machine sixth, Unforgiven seventh, Thomas 8th, Chuck in 9th, Molson in 10th. All racing the super softs for this first 30-minute race. No stops all the way through. Should be a cracker. So let's get to the race. So it should be off. Just keep your eyes on the lights. As soon as they go out, the lights are going on. As you can see, as soon as they're out, we'll be away. And away we go. Good start by everybody. So head up to turn 1. DJ has lost pole position straight away. Wadru gets up there into the lead. So Wadru then takes up the lead, pulls up the inside though. Gets himself around the outside of everybody, gets himself to second, so pull up to second then. Chand in third. DJ fourth, Prime Machine fifth, Unforgiven sixth. Too Fast 7th, Chuck 8th. So Chand then, trying his best to catch up with these boys, and there's a few of them going off in the background, around that tricky left-hander. As they come down the hill through the dip, up the other side. So Unforgiven 6th, and then Too Fast in 7th. And then this little gaggle of cars, Molson, Chuck, Thomas, 8th, 9th, 10th. Back up here though, at the top we've got Paul in second still, but he's being chased down by DJ. Not far enough up going into turn 1, but look at this lot coming up here. Unbelievable. Oh, DJ has a look. No, Paul was 6th there. DJ then, still in third. Prime Machine no. Holding off Chand, in fact Chand's just dropped back a couple of positions, got himself down to 5th. Unforgiven's got through to 6th. With Too Fast in 7th. But look at this for a screamer of a race already. Oh, and Paul's that gone off, has it? No, I thought it was, but no, he hasn't. So still there in second. DJ still trying to chase him down, along with the rest of them. Chand having a look. Prime Machine, sorry, having a look. I think on Chand, he gets there. So Prime up to 4th then. So we've quick look up top then. So Wadru obviously out in front, Paul doing his utmost to try and get onto him. There he is. So these two just seem to be pulling away a bit from the rest. So Paul, perhaps he fancies if he can stick with Wadru, he could be on for a good result. Wadru sticking with him and staying with him, two completely different things. So around this tricky left-hander then. Oh, Paul, it's that curb hard, and he's gonna, and he big out of control. It's the barrier. Is he gonna lose it? Well, he didn't lose it. He did well to control it, but he's gonna lose some spots here because DJ gets past him, and then this lot. Look at this, all on him like a swarm of bees. Unforgiven on the outside, Prime on the inside. Paul does drop down to 4th. So Prime, does he get through? He does. So Paul actually, he regained 3rd place actually out of all that lot, but Unforgiven gets a small penalty, which he's just going to get rid of now. Going to lose a spot to Chand, I think. Oh, Too Fast goes through the middle. Too Fast. So he gets himself to 5th. Went through the middle of Chand and Unforgiven. Wasn't much room there, but he got himself through, and Prime Machine goes off wide. He's out onto the sand. So he's going to drop him right away back to the back of the field. Too Fast. Trying to stick with DJ and Paul in 2nd and 3rd. Chand no, he's not going to let him go. Unforgiven's looking pacey too, in 6th. There he is, Unforgiven, right up the back of Chand. Chuck just far off the back of them either in 7th. So Unforgiven, good exit out of there. It's right on the back of Chand now. So let's see. He's going to stick behind all these anyway. The big train of cars there. Wadrew's cleared off up front. There's a big train of cars. Can he get Chan? Well, Chan's kind of moved over to the left to cover that inside line. But Unforgiven, is he going to go around the outside? No, he can't go around the outside there, can he? Well, he had a look, but no, there wasn't any room. The gap that was there disappeared very quickly, but it's still right at the back of Chan. Look at these two. Chan, has he still got it? Yeah, it's still there in 5th. So, close little battle. Already developing here. What a battle this is. Not too fast then, still trying to chase down DJ and Paul, who's still at it. So DJ runs wide, Paul's going to get him, so Paul up the second again. Paul don't really get a good exit there, quite slow. He's going to lose the bit of drag there, and DJ's got him, so DJ up to second. Paul's going to slot in behind him, too fast, we'll have both their slips, thank you very much, he says. There we go, so too fast to 4th. Paul's having another look on DJ, has he got him? Well, not really, neck and neck, side by side. No, DJ still sticks it out there, still there in second. Too fast is coming through though, but Paul's going to cover that the left hand side there. Stop Too Fast from coming through. He's not going to get DJ though, no. All through there pretty clean. Paul runs a little bit wide but keeps the foot down, and then look at this lot. Look at this, all Unforgiven on the outside of Chand. Chuck having a look as well. God blimey, I can't breathe. Chuck, look at this lot here. Oh, and Thomas well out of control in the background, and both of them, Molson and Thomas. I think Thomas got out of control and he actually took Molson with him. So then back down to 8th and 9th. So unfortunate there, Prime in 10th. And I think that's it, Prime is in 10th. So yeah, Thomas and Molson with that little battle now. They're going to be fighting it out at the back there. But I'm intrigued to see what's happening up top here with this battle, because it rages on. Look at this. Got about 7-8 cars in the mix here, and all Paul gets out of shape a bit, and again he's going to lose a bit of momentum, and Too Fast is going to be on him. He is. He's bringing Unforgiven with him too, as well as Chand. Paul's still there though, but Paul goes across, tries to cover the inside line. All clean, it's all clean, it's very clean actually from all of them. Very good driving. Too Fast has got him though. Too Fast with a good exit through there. Gets Paul up the inside. It's going to be neck and neck across the line, as is Chand and Unforgiven. So Too Fast gets Paul though, he just stays there in 3rd. Chand having a little bit of Too Fast slip, but remains as it was. Too Fast 3rd, Paul 4th, Chand 5th, Unforgiven 6th. And DJ, whilst these are battling it out, he's decided he's going to take off, get out of this battle, get out of the heat. Oh, Too Fast, oh, he nearly loses it himself, and he's going to lose his place, is he? Well, he hasn't yet, but look at this lot on the back of him. It's similar to what Paul done earlier. Get yourself out there, get yourself squiggly, and you're going to lose a lot of momentum, and these guys are on him. But he does stick there, so Too Fast, yeah, done well there to keep that in 3rd place. Didn't lose anything at all. Paul loses a place to Chand. Chand gets through then on that last left-hander of Unforgiven, right up the back of Paul. So Paul slipping back a little bit to 5th. Unforgiven could have him here. A lot of defensive work being done, covering them inside lines. But it still goes on. This is unbelievable racing this from these guys. Chuck waiting to see what happens here, see if he can squeeze through a gap that might open. Just takes a couple of them to have a bit of an incident, and you never know, could dive through. So he's going to stick with him in 7th. Chan, no, right up the back of Too Fast, and he's going to be looking at him on the final bend surely. Good covering from Too Fast. Has Chan got him? No, he runs a bit wide, Chan, but Paul might get Chan, and he does. So here we go again, side by side over the line. Paul in 4th. I'm going to stick with this for the time being, folks, because with this amount of cars in one battle, you know something's going to happen, and it ain't going to be very pretty, I don't think. Pull up the inside, is he? No, he thought about it. Oh, did he just take too fast? I'm not sure if he did. May have just tagged him a little bit. So he did slow down, Paul. Too fast, just slots in behind him. That allowed Chuck to get through. And Chan, so Chan third now, Chuck fourth, Paul fifth, too fast sixth, Unforgiven just off the back of them now in seventh, so Unforgiven will be waiting to see what happens. Too fast, does he? Thought he lost control there a little bit, but wasn't so bad actually when I see it. So Chuck now looking to get Chan, Paul right behind them. Unforgiven gets through on too fast after that little moment he had. DJ, yeah, he's certainly cleared off. Chuck though, looks pretty pacey there in fourth. It's like he wants a bit of Chan. Oh, goes a bit wide though, Chuck. Did well to gather that up because that could have been disastrous. Paul right on the back of Chuck after that little moment as well. So Paul's going to have a look at Chuck, but he's not far enough up, is he, or is he? Has Paul got him? Well, he does get up the inside, Paul, and I think he might have him. Yeah, another good move there. Clean move from Paul. So Chuck drops down to fifth. Unforgiven sixth still, and too fast in seventh still. We've got Thomas and Molson. Look at this, another little battle here for these two cars. It's going on and on, this one. So it's been going on for several laps now. Molson pulls out. He's going to be on the inside of Thomas. Can he get him? Might do, you know. Well, he has. There's yellow flags there somewhere, so someone's gone off. Not too sure who that is. I can only imagine it's probably... Oh, it's Unforgiven. So Unforgiven. He's had a moment. So Unforgiven there. He must have lost it on turn one, and I reckon he's got himself on that sand on the right hand side as you go round turn one. You get yourself in there, and yeah, there's no coming back really, so he's obviously lost it there. Back to ninth then, so bad luck for Unforgiven. See how this little battle's going on up the top then, and well, Chan's still third, but Paul's got himself to fourth, so he's neck and neck now with Chan as they cross the line. Start lap 14 or 13 even. Paul's got him, he does. Paul's up there to third. Nice clean pass, get himself to third. Nice Chand in fourth, and then we've got Too Fast and Chuck. So the 6 or 7 cars that we did have, it's gone filtered down to 4 now, but still a great little battle going on. Have a look at this one, yeah, and this one still going too. Molson, no, it's been taken by Thomas, so Thomas gets himself up to 7th. So I've got a feeling this one's going to be going on to the end. Oh, and Thomas runs wide, Molson gets through. So there you go, another swap, another change of positions. So Molson gets 7th again. Chuck though, is he looking at Too Fast? I just see in the distance he is, but didn't quite get there. Too Fast actually, or did he get there too fast? Well, whatever happened, Chuck's got a small penalty he's going to have to get rid of. Should be able to get rid of that at the last bend, if I'm honest. Well, tries to get rid of it a little bit there, but he should be able to get rid of it all come the last bend, being that it's a really tight hairpin. So Too Fast is right on the back now of Paul and Chan, so whatever happens there, here comes that battle again. He's closed right up, and Too Fast having a look. Chan, has he got Paul runs wide, but still remains in third, but yeah, he's not having the best of exits out of there, is he, Paul? Every lap he seems to just be running a little bit too wide, slowing it down too much, I think, and not getting the drive out. Too Fast certainly has, and Chan's going with him. Chuck's still there, having a piece of it. Yeah, Too Fast then, gets himself up to third. I think that was quite inevitable as they were heading up the start or finish. So third for Too Fast, Paul fourth, Chand in fifth, Chuck sixth. Halfway through this race, I'm sweating like a pig. And what a battle we've had. This is an excellent race. Absolutely brilliant. I love it. Four-car battle, which doesn't look like it's going to be letting off any time, to be fair. This could literally go right down to the wire, right down to the final lap, right down to the checkered flag, because now Too Fast is on the back of Chand and he's going to be seeing if he can get that fourth place back. Too Fast, as I think he did lose it to Chand, but he's right up him. Look at this, literally pushing him along. Chuck is pushing Too Fast along, so oh, and through there, quite clean. Yeah, looked quite clean by all of them, really. That is the toughest corner on the entire track there to master. Too Fast looking quick, and Paul and Chand had a look at Paul actually, and Paul, has he gone? No, I thought he went wide there, but no, he didn't. So Chand's right on him though, so Chand has got away from Too Fast, but Chuck's on the back of him. So Chand on the back now of Paul. And he's just going to come past again and say, hello Paul, it's me again. Fancy carrying this on? Well, there he goes. He's up there to third. Paul's just pulled out, tried to get past him again immediately, but didn't quite work. Too Fast though, meanwhile, still being hounded by Chuck. These are not out of it, these two. These two are certainly with Chand and Paul still, and Chand's got past Paul, so Chand to third, and Paul runs wide, does he? Well, possibly, but Too Fast has got through too, so Paul drops down to fifth. Too Fast to fourth, so he's sticking with Chand, Chuck, and look at Paul now as well. So here we go, start lap 18, all getting in each other's slip here, into this train. Chand leading them off, round turn one, everyone's clean through there. Too Fast really pushing, he really wants that third place and he really wants that podium. He looks quick. Looking comfortable too, looking in control. At least for the moment anyway. He's going to get him surely, Chand, is he? He goes to the inside, but again, I don't think he's far enough up, or is he? No, not quite. Paul's going to get him though. He had a better run out of there, did Paul, this time, which is unusual because he's been pretty poor on that bend, if I'm honest, but all this race, but he did get a better drive there, although I think Too Fast did have to slow down a bit because I think he might have just tagged Chand just the slightest of touches, and that did slow him down, so Paul took advantage. So Too Fast then, down to fifth. Sorry about this guys, but I am going to stick with this for the time being, because everywhere else is as it was. Rodri Steve first, DJ second, then these four. Oh, runs. No, I think someone had run wide there, but didn't, so pulls through to fourth then. Too Fast chasing him down, still. Chuck just hanging off the back. Oh, Paul up the inside of Chand, no. And again, I think Paul's a bit slow through there. Oh, has he? Oh, actually, no, I'll take that back. Looks like he got a fairly good drive on Chand. But again, pretty much neck and neck through there as they go over the start or finish. Paul going left, right, trying to get out of the slip and into the slip, and Chand, no, remains in third. He's holding him off, and Too Fast. Oh, a great drive out there from Too Fast now. He's right on him. He's going to get Paul surely. He's on the outside coming down here, and he's like, oh, not through the middle. No, surely not. Can't go free across there. I don't want to look. Oh no, he thought was better of it, and Paul, does he? Still remains in third. Unbelievable, this is what racing. Wow. Too fast then. Oh, and Chan's slowed down, and Chuck and Too Fast has got through as well as Chuck, so Chan drops back down to 6th then. So, must have had a moment there down in the dip somewhere. He's fighting back, but Chuck's got him. So that was it. Little mistake by Chand, and that was enough to allow Chuck and Too Fast through. Molson, in meanwhile, in 7th, has got away from Thomas in 8th. Unforgiven 9th. Prime Machine getting on the back of Unforgiven now. So can he get himself up to 9th? We will see. Oh no, he loses it in the background, so perhaps not. So I'm going to go back to this battle because, as I said, this is where it is all at. Too Fast then. In 4th. Oh, and Chuck in the back. Oh, he loses it. Chuck big time. And, oh, Chuck. That was unfortunate from Chuck. And, yeah, it's going to slow it. Well, that's that battle gone for Chuck, isn't it? He was right in it there, just tagged the wall, like many of them have before him, and yeah, just loses it. So, down to 6th. Might have to settle for that now, as we've got 10 minutes. Well, I say settle for it, it's 10 minutes still left, but yeah, drop back off them, and so is Chand. So Chand as well seems to have something seemed to have happened. So Paul and Too Fast then. This is where the battle is at the moment. He's going to be looking for 3rd, there's no doubt about it. Too Fast looks like he's got a lot more pace than what Paul has at the moment. Well, they're clean through there, as clean as you can be, really. Too Fast then. Really. Oh, it is, isn't it? Oh my goodness, no! That's a big one, that one. And Too Fast. Oh, and that was the end of that attack. Just when you thought, well, he was going to get Paul. I think it was only a matter of time. He was right on him, and then that happens, right down in the dip, and Chuck and Chan goes past, and now Molson and Thomas goes past as well. So Too Fast drops right the way down to 8th after that big off. Well, hopefully he hasn't damaged the car too much and he can get it to the end, but yeah, that was unfortunate. He was really up there trying to get himself up to 3rd, but yeah, perhaps the battle was just too much for him at that point, who knows, but yeah, very unfortunate. So Chan then 4th, Paul in the 3rd then. It's all nice and spaced out there. Chuck in 5th, Roger still in 1st, of course, DJ 2nd still. We haven't had much coverage of those in this race, to be fair, but that battle's been going on behind and everyone wants to see what's happening now. Molson and Thomas then. Now this looks like this could be the next little battle coming to the end of this race. Molson and Thomas, I say, it's been going on pretty much all race. They have been swapping positions, and Thomas right up behind him, and no, Molson keeps him at bay. Too Fast is not too far off of the back of these either, so maybe you can get a couple of places back on these two. Still got 8 minutes or so left, so yeah, plenty of time really. And we can see how easy it is to make mistakes by pretty much everybody, so yeah, got to keep your hopes up. So Molson then, still chasing down Thomas in 6th. Too Fast, he's on him. Look at this, that was quick, and he's right on the back of these now. So here we go with this little 3-car battle. So got rid of one battle, we're on to the next one, and this is it. So let's stick with this one. So Too Fast involved again. Oh, Molson, is he going to get? He's not going to go around the outside there. Thomas covers the inside. Too Fast. He's going to be looking for any slip-ups. Great drive. Thomas didn't get a good drive at all, and Molson's got him, and Too Fast is going to follow him through, is he? I think he is, you know. Thomas, oh no, just slips back in between them, so gets in the filling of the sandwich. Thomas then pulls back out, gets himself on the inside, so is Thomas going to have a look at Molson here, and Too Fast through the middle of both of them. Unbelievable move. Now he looks at one of them earlier, didn't he? He didn't quite open up enough for him, but he did then, and he's through. What a move that was for Too Fast, but Molson, he's not having none of that. So he gets it back in 6th because Molson, he does. But that was a great move from Too Fast, clean as well. A little gap opened, he thought, yeah, I'll have it. So dive through there. But now he's under pressure from Thomas as Molson just takes up 6th place. Thomas then, trying to get onto the back of Too Fast. And can he get in around this final bend? Yeah, good drive out there from Thomas now. He's going to be side by side with Too Fast. No, not quite. I think Too Fast just got some of Molson's slip, so I think better of it. Thomas, get back in the 8th, and they're catching Chuck now, I think. So maybe Chuck might be involved in this battle too, with 6 minutes still to go. Too Fast then, another look at Molson there. Still, same as it was, 6th, 7th, 8th. Runs a bit wide, Molson. He's going to allow Too Fast through as he is, yeah, and he's got through, and so does Thomas. Takes both of them. Thomas up the inside of both. Bad camera work there, but Thomas gets through. Sorry about that, guys. That was a great move, though. He went round the outside and took them both, and gets himself up to 6th then. Molson drops back down to 7th. 8th even. Oh, blimey. I think I'm getting too excited. I'm losing track of everything here, so sorry about that. That's can hardly breathe. Alright, Too Fast then. Having a look up the inside, gets there. He does. And Thomas pushing him along. But he does get there Too Fast now. Can he hold it there now? Can he keep these two behind him? Somehow, I don't think so. The way it's been going, I think this is just going to rage on until the end. He's trying his best though, Too Fast, to try and pull a bit of a gap on him. But it is tough on this track because a lot of places really where you can get into the slip of other cars, and to try and pull away is quite difficult. What you can hope for is people making mistakes, and I think that's where a lot of this has come from tonight, where people have managed to pull away just through mistakes by others, or battles going on, slowing each other down. So Thomas then having a look. No, but another little tag on the back of Too Fast, but that's no problem with that. Molson watching brief there in 8th. Too Fast though. He's trying to hunt down Chuck. See if he can get 5th place. All run wide there, but okay. Flat out through here, down the hill, through the dip, up the other side. Hard on the brakes. About here, there you go. Turn in, and Thomas has gone wide, and that's put play to that, hasn't it? I think. Just either got into the slip and couldn't get his braking point, or just too much there, I think, going into there. That could be the end of Thomas's little battle there with Oos in front, but Molson then, it's up to him to chase down Too Fast. Can he do it? Oh, not like that, he ain't. And now he's lost it. So Thomas on the turn previous, and now Molson. So Molson now loses it and drops back down to 8th. Thomas gets through. Well, I don't think Molson's going to get back now, so mind you, I said about that to Thomas, didn't I, and what happened, so I'll keep my mouth shut for these last few minutes, and why don't we watch and see? Anyway, let's go back up front then. Wadru, well, there he is. Comfortable as you like, as usual. Could probably read a book, go to the toilet, play with himself. I mean, I don't know, whatever he wants to do, but plenty of time out there. So Wadru looking good. DJ also looking pretty good in 2nd, but been quite a lonely race for him once he got out of all the skirmishes early doors. But looks like he's wrapped up 2nd. Paul likewise looking pretty comfortable in 3rd, so could get a podium for Paul. Chand 4th, also comfortable. He's trying his best to catch Paul, but then there's a big gap back to Chuck in 5th. Too Fast 6th, who is closing in on Chuck. will he have enough time? Well, yeah, possibly. Looking at that. And then Thomas, 7th, Olsen 8th. Unforgiven 9th. After his big off. Can't really recover from that, I'm afraid. And then Prime, he's not had his best race in 10th. Let's go back to that Too Fast and Truck battle, because Too Fast looked like he was catching in. Well, he is, and we've only got sort of 30 seconds left now of the race, so maybe not quite enough time. But he won't give up. Now, is it the final lap? I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Let's just go back to the leader. No, he's got one more, so he's going to be going around for one more, Wadru. So he's going to start his final lap now. So it does look like a victory to Wadru in race 1. DJ in 2nd, Paul 3rd, and it is the final lap. And in fact, that's it. Chand is coming in 4th. Not going to get another lap in, so Chuck in 5th, Too Fast 6th, didn't quite get Chuck in the end. Thomas in 7th, Molson 8th, Unforgiven will come in 9th, Prime will come in 10th. Let's go back to the leader, see him cross the line. Wadru, there he is, right behind Prime actually, coming around that final bend. Congratulations to Wadru, winner of race 1 here at Sardegna. Flash of the lights, well done, Wadru, winner. DJ, good 2nd place for him. And then Paul coming around the final bend now will get 3rd and final place on the podium. And there it is, guys. There's your race 1 from Sardegna. Hope you enjoyed that. Catch me again for race 2 soon.